Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great, and welcome to this new video on Pepe. Had to cover it. It's well, we just got a big bullish move. I saw that this morning. Wanted to jump in, missed a buy order, but yeah, doesn't matter. Still very bullish. So I just wanted to give you my thoughts on it. I think right now, I used a previous resistance level, but it really seems to me that right now, the 0.618 fib, which is this orange line, I do think that matters. It's being respected, but the main resistance level right now is really right here around like 3,300, 3,200, 3,400. Like this is the main level to break. And that's also where Pepe found resistance. So that market structure wise, that becomes quite interesting because at this moment, Pepe just is starting to look like a consolidation, all right, like a range, and a range could go both ways. So I just wanted to talk about what's most likely. Obviously it's not a full range because we still had, like this is the one hour time frame. Last hour, all right, an hour ago, there was still a lot of bullish momentum. So when we just had a lot of bullish momentum, that's the ideal moment to actually go for some sort of a breakout and a continuation up to 4,000 or 4,500. Those would be my main price targets. 4,000 obviously being a psychological level, and then 4,500 also being one supported by a Fibonacci extension. All right. So the big question is can Pepe actually break out? Like, is that momentum that we got earlier this morning, is that enough to actually break out? And that's a good question, all right? First of all, Bitcoin was showing some more bullish momentum this morning. And what we saw is that Pepe reacted very, very well to that bullish momentum from Bitcoin earlier this week. It seems to be very correlated. I would have to look up the numbers for that. But no, it's correlated for about 96%. And I do think that Bitcoin has potential to go up even more, even though the funding rates are ridiculous, all right? So that does give Pepe a chance. I think Pepe technically and fundamentally has a real chance to break out and rally higher now. However, if we look at this, the open interest, as you can see right here, and I do want to look at this a little bit different. Like this, it's always better. It's not a divergence, but there is a bit of a divergence here, all right? Because you can see the open interest is going a little bit like this, or it used to be going like that. And then if you look at, can I also paste it right here? No, I cannot. But if you look at but if you look at it right here, the momentum is dropping down much more, all right, in a much steeper slope. Now, that's not necessarily a problem because you can see that there's still a lot of spot buys coming in, all right? So there's still people buying spot Pepe right here, which is actually more bullish than a lot of future longs, which have mostly been closed after this move right here. So I actually do think that makes a chance of a bullish breakout more likely. If a lot of people are exiting their long positions because they have to pay too much, but they're entering long positions, as you can see right here, that obviously means that most traders, and hopefully it's whales, because whales can actually, enact some sort of manipulation upwards. Most can actually, or that could actually cause more bullish momentum. So I would say, purely technically, wait for that breakout, all right? Wait for either 3,400 to break or this level here at 3,000. Because if we break down below 3,000, again right here, we're just consolidating, all right? And I'll keep you updated what's most likely to happen from that consolidation. But then the market structure is like this, right? So yeah, but I do think it's most likely, even though that's a bit of a risky thing to say, but I do think it's most likely that maybe after a bit of a pullback, we do break above 3,400 and rally up to 4,000 because of what we're seeing with those spot buys, all right? Spot buys are also much less likely to sell quickly, all right? So those are my thoughts. I think that's what you need to know. Be prepared for both scenarios. Even though it looks good, the market right now, like I said, is super over leveraged and therefore super volatile. So be careful, but those are my thoughts. And that's what you need to know for now. Thank you for watching. Have a great weekend in advance and bye.